All right, we're in the Auto Ad Builder Studios. We were having a little technical difficulties with Wi-Fi and all this other fun stuff, but we're back here. We're actually with the social media diva, that's Jen, and of course we have Stan Scher from Dealer eTraining. He's just partnered up with us here at Auto Ad Builder, and we're trying to do big things for 2017. All right, Jen, start us off.
Hi, how are you everyone? Hi Stan, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
So let's just go over a few things. I know you have two 90-minute sessions coming up in the next week or so. And I wanted you to explain a little bit about it, of what the 90-minute sessions are, what they entail, and what they're going to get out of it.
Okay, so yesterday I came up with a decision. As Auto Ad Builder and Dealer Training are partnering up our services together, we decided to expand on what we're doing. Obviously, we're doing digital marketing, websites, social media, but we're also getting into the training aspect of things, which is where dealer training comes in. We have a lot of great training content that we've built over our 14-year career, and with that, we decided let's get into the recruiting aspect of things. Part of the recruiting aspect is I've noticed that a lot of recruiting companies, they do not offer certification, like a valid certificate that's going to help these professionals in their careers to grow.
Well, you know what, Stan, you're right about that, because listen, anybody could write anything on their resume and pretend like they've actually done something or been trained. But at least this is just something a little bit more viable, and hey, they could actually present the certificate as well.
Exactly. So the question, what are they getting out of it?
Right.
So just like anything else, we're starting it off as a pilot program. The idea came, we're going to try something out before we actually put it out in the marketplace. We're going to see how it works. What we're doing is we're looking for 30 people. We've already got 10 that signed up. We have 20 more slots available, and I'm looking for committed, real retail automotive sales professionals and BC people to join and actually give up some of their time on a Sunday to join a webinar or two webinars that we're doing that are 90 minutes each.
Now, what are they going to learn out of it in those 90-minute sessions?
Okay.
What are you going to be doing?
So the first session is focusing on BDC, or GRC as I like to call it, Guest Relations Center. They're going to learn everything from what their job description is, how they should be operating, phone skills, CRM skills, lead handling, the different types of aspects of a BDC depending on how their dealerships are structured, as well as the marketing piece. What a lot of people in the industry fail to realize is the BDC is a marketing department. I've always said for many years now that back in the day you used to have this big, beautiful, shiny billboard that would advertise a dealership. Well, now people don't just look at a billboard. People go online, they put leads in, they call into the dealership, and your BDC is now the billboard because it's people physically working to bring traffic in the door. So we're going to work on the marketing aspect of it, how to do websites, how to do, or at least not how to do websites, but more so how to look at websites, how to brand yourself, social media aspects of the business. Because a lot of BDC managers, they get hired with the intent to also understand the marketing for the dealership.
Now, the second 90-minute session, is that going to be the same thing, or are you going to teach them something else?
So the second 90-minute session is going to be a continuation of the first one.
Okay.
I believe that in order for an automotive sales professional to be good at what they do, they need to also understand what happens on that side.
Right.
Okay. There's a big disconnect in dealerships where a BDC does one thing, the sales department does another thing, and that's a big reason why closing ratios are low, because the salespeople don't understand how the internet customer shops and thinks. So it's required. It doesn't matter if you're a BDC rep that's going to plan on being in sales, you're going to go through both of the sessions so you learn what you're doing now and what you're going to be doing tomorrow.
After, right.
If you're a salesperson that's established in the business, you're going to be learning what the BDC does so you can get a better appreciation for what they do, and then you're going to learn how to properly work with them.
So it's beneficial for everyone that's in the business, because they're going to learn more, and what they're getting out of it, they're going to have more knowledge.
Exactly, especially sales managers, because sales managers are quick to blame BDCs for everything. They don't want to manage their own salespeople, but they're going to manage the BDC. And I've seen that a lot. So now, part of the process is I have this thing I like to call the forward-thinking consultative selling process. Basically, because I'm a millennial myself, I use mobile phones, I use iPads, I'm all about the computer. I'm going to be training salespeople in this workshop how to actually use these tools. They're free tools. How to use social media, how to use your mobile devices, how to talk to customers, how to understand how customers are shopping, because they're going to attend the first workshop piece of it. And we're going to simplify the sales process. It should not take 4 hours to sell a car. It can
Right.
take an hour.
Now, these 90-minute sessions is great because you can do it right from home, where people are home anyway on a Sunday. They go on social media anyway, so it's beneficial because it's all over the world. It's a webinar. You can do it right
Exactly.
from home, which is great.
Exactly.
You don't got to leave your house, or you can do it
This
from
is-
wherever you are.
This is something that when I was a salesperson, I wish I had. Not many
Right.
salespeople like to learn their craft. We had a discussion earlier, and I talked about how when I was, within 2 years of me being in the business, I wanted to be a manager. I saw the potential. And I was online, I was going on different blogs and actually learning about the business. And I figured that this is going to be a great opportunity for me to give back to the industry. And along with that, I'm actually giving out certifications. So you're going to be certified by a professional,
You
legitimate
see,
training
you get your
company in the auto
certified.
industry.
Right, that's it. Right after
Yeah.
that,
That's
you
it.
got your
So
certification.
that's
Right.
the only catch.
Right.
Invest the Sunday. Give me 3 hours of your Sunday, and
Two
I will give
Sundays.
you, oh, it's gonna be on one Sunday.
Oh, one Sunday.
Yeah. So we're
Okay.
gonna do a webinar. Then we're going to take an hour break, and we're gonna do another webinar.
Okay.
We're going to keep it really simple. Just invest a couple hours of your Sunday. I'm going to give you free knowledge, thousands of dollars worth of knowledge, and you can get certified. And then we're going to try it out, see how it works, and if it works, we're going to put it out in the marketplace.
All righty.
And we'll let you know a date and time of when this is going to take
Yes,
place.
I'm actually going. Everybody that's contacting me right now, email me at stan@dealeretraining.com with a subject line pilot training. Like I said, I have 10 slots already filled. I have 20 more slots available. And
Yeah, and you know,
I'll
the
reach
thing
out
is,
to you.
too, we were actually contacted by a few big car dealerships, and the thing is, of course, we know how many people they have already in line, so that could fill
Yes.
up real quick. They could sign up 8 guys and tell them,
Just
listen,
like that,
you
right.
better
You
sign
better
up to
sign
this,
up, right.
or else you're going to be in hot water come Monday morning.
Yeah,
so,
Monday morning,
you know,
and ask you what's happening.
right,
Just
yeah, they're going to test you on it. So the thing is, listen, act now, don't waste time, fill those slots. Thank you.
Send me the email, and I'm actually going to respond to you. And by the end of today, I'm going to start having the time and the setup for it. It's a webinar.
We'll be having also a lot of material coming out in the days coming before these programs come out. So you'll see a lot of slides coming out and a lot of kind of hype. We're going to hype it up and try to get as many people
Yep.
and try to get a movement going.
It's groundbreaking stuff, and I just want you all to be a part of it.
There you go.
So come join me.